Let's quickly run through our headlines this afternoon. Manipur Press Club celebrates its 51st Foundation Day. And Speaker T.H. Satyabrata officially launches website of Manipur Legislative Assembly. Hello and very good afternoon. You've tuned into Pm-Istv English News. I'm Darlung Shankaling, giving you the news in detail. Manipur Press Club celebrated its 51st Foundation Day. MLA Yumnam Khemchan, MLA Sapam Kunjeshwar, MLA Kongbantabam Ibomcha, Director of DIPR NG Uttam, President of Editors Guild Manipur, and President of Amju Asem Bhakta graced the occasion as dignitaries. The attendees, led by the dignitaries, paid floral tributes at the Journalist Memorial Pillar. As part of the occasion, Amju's annual calendar and diary for the 2026 was launched and 11th January 1982. A novelette based on the true events written by former President Amju Sagolsem Hemanta was released. Former secretaries of Manipur Press Club were honored with gifts during the celebration. Addressing the gathering, MLA Kongbantabam Ibomcha maintained that uncertainty still lingers in the state owing to the conflict which erupted on May 3rd, 2023. He then stated that it is almost a year that Manipur is under the president's rule and the centre is also in favor of formation of a popular government in the state. However, unity and harmony among the masses, MLAs are vital when it comes to forming a popular government, he said.
Hojiki lairiba situation sida dissolution assembly si sakhiba kanda fresh election nama tawbai bise kaidongai tawgada ke haibase kanamtana haiba ngamoi masigi responsibility se kanamtana lobu ngamoi Manipur gi leiba praja jingda thamoi sengna haijaning bisi kaino hai kanda political gi khenaba dharma gi khenaba lanai gi nungsinadaba sauningba laman khumningba Unang se thadu akanda political gi party de yauribo praja singsu akhoi ne yauribo political party gi interest se moi gi leader tu na haira agadi hata tawni habisi leader tu mo haira di tawni habisi tu akanda praja singi oibo warep am lauraga peace la hunaba peace lakna na gi thabak se tawbiba ai gi leader na haira su haire bo waduna peace for ko to khudong charoi khallaga di indaba praja gi oibo warep ama ana sakti punamak se praja gi khutta leibini madugumba Pireba Lawbogi Tangai Fade Habise, Tangai Fadaba Lere, Ibise, I Tamjaninge.
MLA Yumnam Khemchan appreciated the efforts made by CSOs in bringing back peace and normalcy in the state. He then lashed out at those elements which are trying to disrupt peace in Manipur.
Manipur gi CSO singna initiate tawidna discourse kumba rutongan tongan ma jaga setna koi mera bai bising club sing wari sawa hobi basi ai taseng thagato thongdong sei kolko mi gi su samana kuki gi sinau singna falda valley da lakpada kaisu akai ba leroi haina lokthok piri du madu shanti oina sangjin bagi achou ba khongthang amani thamjage Manipur gi CSO singna lokalai ba step si initiative si shanti tuna hanjilak bagi adung step amani haina ai tagato pungdok sari handak site on the tokiba ngrang nan tokiba bomb blast ta asokpan nangiba inaw singdu thuna phabu oisnu kitang peaceful atmosphere amala kanda bomb pokhaiba nongoi kapsan baga hek taurisi masi karamba agency ga yawrab janu sini ekoi gi sida shanti porokna ba sanaba kana kana yawrge si koi punna khangmin nabagi matam du ai oire ai basi mai thamjage afaba tawduna phai haisi fataba tawduna phati haisi rumors na karigumba ama hekta hainaraga madu matang taraga koigi yamna season ba wana lawa decision si aranba decision oigani aduna maram oirekanda Manipura shanti lakna ba honabada akoi kudimaki daita lei.
Speaker Thokchom Satyabrata officially launched the website of Manipur Legislative Assembly. On the occasion, he also released a 2026 Manipur Legislative Assembly diary and calendar. The launching program held at the premises of Manipur Legislative Assembly, Chingmairong. MLA Mayang Imphal AC Khongkham Robindro, Secretary Manipur Legislative Assembly, Secretariat Rohit Sapam, Additional Secretary Administration G. Tapan Kumar Sharma and Director Raju Yanglem too graced the occasion as the main guest. In continuation of the relentless drive to curb poaching of wildlife, a combined team of Thaubal Forest Division, Kakchung Forest Range and Palel Beat Office recovered 6 bird traps in Lausipat area. Speaking on the occasion, Palel Beat Officer Nangmerakpam Bikramji told media persons that Forest Department has been conducting several drives against poaching wildlife and also raising mass awareness on protection of wildlife, including migratory birds. He also urged people to stop laying traps to capture birds. A civic action program was organized by the A157 Battalion of the Central Reserve Police Forces CRPF at Iringbam village under PS Nambol, Bisnupur district. The initiative aimed to empower women and promote self-reliance within the community. As part of the program, a total of 16 sewing machines were distributed and a 15-day sewing skill training program is also being organized for the women of Iringbam village. Local residents actively participated in the training session, gaining practical skills to enhance their livelihoods. A cultural dance was also presented by the local people of Iringbam village. The local community expressed their gratitude and appreciation for CRPF's people-centric welfare initiatives, highlighting the force's commitment to fostering harmony and development alongside security duties in Manipur. The program was inaugurated by Iringbam Nalini of MLA of Oinam Assembly Constituency, who attended the event as a chief guest. The event was also attended by Commandant 157th Battalion CRPF SH Arun Kumar, DC 157 Battalion SH Monish Kumar, Assistant Commandant SH Samudra Singh Maharaniya, Assistant Commandant SH Devendra Kumar and other eminent officials. The Directorate of Consumer Affairs and Food Public Distribution, CAF and PD, Manipur has launched a surprise inspections at an oil retail outlets across the state to verify the quality, density and quantity of petrol and diesel being sold to the consumers. An inspection team comprising officials from the CAF and PD, Weights and Measures Department and representatives of major oil marketing companies OMCs, Indian Oil Corporation Limited, Bharat Petroleum Corporation Limited, Hindustan Petroleum Corporation Limited and Naraya Energy Limited conducted a surprise visit to MS Kangleipak service station at Luang Sangbam in Imphal East District. The inspection was carried out in pursuance of an order issued by the Directorate on December 17, 2025. During the inspection, the team examined the quantity and density of motor spirit, MS and high-speed diesel, HSD, being dispensed at an outlet. Nozzle samples of both petrol and diesel were also collected and sent to the laboratory through IOCL Imphal for further testing of density and quality. According to Directorate, similar inspections will be conducted at other retail outlets operating across Manipur in the coming days. The state government has warned that if any collected sample is found to be adulterated or beyond the permissible limits prescribed by the Bureau of Indian Standards BIS, strict action will be initiated, including closure of the concerned retail outlet in accordance with existing rules and laws. The Directorate has appealed to all concerned oil palm operations to extend full cooperation to the inspection teams in the interests of public welfare. Members of the public have also been urged to report any suspicion of fuel adulteration or a short delivery by submitting complaints to the Office of the Directorate of CAF and PD Manipur for necessary action.
Department sanction jariba sigumba inspection drive asida koi retail outlets singi owners sing nasu dudagi koi punna saminariba oil companies sing nasu pibam thokpa dugumba cooperation du ningthi jana pibiraga koi state asida laidiba consumer sing petroleum products sing bu sinariba koi gi public khuding makta asengba afaba housing asi phangalaga makoina piriba paisa siga moina phangiba petroleum products sing asigi quantity aduga quality phanganabagi drive asi koina mapung phana tawjarakpa sida concern khuding magna stakeholders khuding magna mateng pangbigani haiba koi gi appeal asi koi gi department gi site gi tawjari.
External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar interacted with participants of the French-India Young Talents Program by Chamber of Commerce and Industry, France India in Paris. In a social media post, Dr. Jaishankar said he discussed the transformation underway in the world and the importance of Indian-French collaboration in the context. The minister also met the executive director of the International Energy Agency, Fatih Birol, and appreciated his assessment of the global energy scenario and his support for India's growth and development. During his visit, Dr. Jaishankar will meet the French leadership in Paris and hold talks with his counterpart Jean-Noël Barrot. They will discuss the progress made under the Indian-French strategic partnership and matters of global importance. Dr. Jaishankar will also address the 31st edition of the French Ambassadors Conference as the guest of honor. In the second leg of his visit, the External Affairs Minister will visit Luxembourg, where he will hold discussions with the Luxembourg Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Foreign Affairs, Xavier Bettel, and with the senior leadership of the country. He will also interact with the members of the Indian community in Luxembourg. Iran is witnessing its most serious wave of unrest in 3 years as nationwide protests entered the 10th on Tuesday, January 6th. Security forces have tightened their presence across major cities, even as U.S. President Donald Trump warned that he could side with demonstrators if violence escalates. The protest was triggered by the sharp collapse of the Iranian rial and surging inflation and have spread from Tehran's Grand Bazaar to more than 220 locations across at least 78 cities in up to 31 provinces. Human rights group says at least 16 to 60 people have been killed and several hundred detained. Crowds have been chanting anti-government slogans and targeting symbols of state authority, making this the broadest wave of unrest since 2022-2023 protests following the death of Mahsa Amini. Iranian officials have acknowledged that the U.S. warning reinforced by Washington's recent seizure of Venezuela's President Nicolas Maduro has complicated efforts to contain the demonstrations. Report says Iran's Supreme National Security Council held an emergency meeting to review security tactics and contingency plans. In Bangladesh, a Hindu businessman was shot dead in public by an unidentified assailants in Monirampur Upazila of Jessore on Monday evening, triggering panic in the area and raising fresh concerns over law and order ahead of the elections. The victim was identified as Rana Kanti Bairagi, 45, alias Rana Pratap, son of Tushar Kanti Bairagi of Arwa village in neighboring Kasapur Upazila. He owned an ice-making factory at Kapalia Bazaar, where the incident took place around 5:45 p.m. on January 5th. Rana Pratap also served as the acting editor of Narail-based Daily BD Khobar. According to police and local source, Rana Pratap was present at Kopalia Bazaar in the afternoon when a group of miscreants suddenly opened fire on him. He collapsed on the spot after being shot and died from excessive bleeding before locals could come to his aid. Following the killing, fear and panic spread across Kopalia Bazaar and nearby areas. Monirampur police station officer in charge, Rajullah Khan, said the body was recovered and sent to Jessore General Hospital morgue for post-mortem examination. He added that police are investigating the incident and efforts are underway to identify and arrest those involved. Well, those are updates we have this afternoon. Before we wind up the news, let's look at the headlines once again. Manipur Press Club celebrates its 51st Foundation Day. And Speaker T.H. Satyabrata officially launches website of Manipur Legislative Assembly. Thank you for watching ISTV English News. Stay tuned at 4 p.m. for additional updates. Goodbye for now.